Did Purdue even want to win this game? I'm just convinced that they didn't. Our defense was garbage the whole time. Nobody in our secondary or none of our linebackers could figure out who their assignments are. Pre-snap. Pre-snap. You call out the coverages, you call out the assignments. I don't care if you have to physically point to the guy that you are guarding. Figure out who you are on. Because those slip screens and stuff don't work if you know who to get. If that receiver, if the X is your assignment, you stay on the X. If the slot is your assignment, you stay on the slot. Whoever is your assignment, stay with them the whole time. It is simple. And if it's a zone, stay in your zone. Very, very simple. And we couldn't stop the run either. Our defensive line was trash. Everyone on our defense today had a terrible day. This was one of the worst showings that I've ever seen from our defense. Now to go on to the offense. Aiden O'Connell had a pretty good day. That dude actually threw the ball decently. But for whatever reason, Jeff Brohm didn't decide to utilize David Bell. No idea why you don't call plays specifically designed for David Bell to go deep and you to just chuck it to him. Because he's one of the best receivers in the nation. But then you decide, no, I'm not going to utilize David Bell because I'm smoking crack before the game. I'm going to pull what I did against Wisconsin and completely switch up my game plan for no reason. Why would you not utilize David Bell? The man already has 1,000 receiving yards on the year while missing a game because of a concussion. Why aren't you utilizing this man? He's one of the best receivers in all of college football, and you don't even utilize him. You don't have plays specifically drawn up for him. Why? Why? And then Xander Horvath was starting to do good on a few touches. Why aren't you giving Xander Horvath the ball? He's been, on the few touches that you give him, he's been decent. So give him the ball more. Have Aiden O'Connell throw to Xander Horvath more on pass plays. Because he's gotten some good plays on passes. So I don't know why you're not utilizing him more. I get TJ Sheffield and Milton Wright are good receivers. And so is Jackson Anthrop. But those guys are guys you just chuck it to a few plays. You don't spread it out equally. You give it mostly to David Bell. Very easy to figure out how to win football games. You give it to David Bell. It's easy. I don't know why you don't utilize him, but you don't. No idea why. Now in that second half, we actually started to wake up a little bit. I don't know if we outscored them in the whole second half, but we played so much better in the second half. Like, we played in the second half like it was a close game. Like we could have won it. If we played like that both halves, we would have won this. But that first half, our offense and our defense were both just trash. Now, really, actually, I'm not going to say our offense was completely terrible because Jack Plummer fumbled the ball, and he's the backup quarterback. And then Jackson Anthrop fumbled that kick return, and that really had the game pull away from us. So, most of the game, our offense was good. But we had a chance to win it, and we just decided not to. See you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny, and at least we have Northwestern coming up next. We can beat on them a little bit. See you guys next time.
Just got unlucky on a few plays tonight. You know, one of those plays, I thought he was standing still. But he just hit the shit out of that one guy, and the guy went flying. They blew the whistle, and they called it on him.